Imagine a country woven from water and soil, a vast green tapestry crisscrossed by hundreds of rivers. This is Bangladesh, a nation cradled in the delta of three mighty waterways: the Ganges, the Brahmaputra, and the Meghna. These rivers are the lifeblood of the land, shaping its geography, its culture, and the very spirit of its people. They bring fertile silt that nourishes the endless rice paddies, creating a landscape of almost impossible green. But they also bring the yearly challenge of the monsoon, a powerful force of nature that can both give and take away. It is this constant dance with the water that has forged a remarkable sense of resilience in the Bangladeshi people. This is a land of vibrant contrasts. Ancient traditions meet the bustling energy of modern life. It's a place where the gentle pace of a riverboat journey feels worlds away from the dynamic hum of Dhaka, one of the most densely populated cities on Earth. The sheer number of people here is staggering, yet there is an intimacy to life, a sense of community that is palpable. In the countryside, villages are clustered on small rises of land, like islands in a sea of green fields, connected by narrow paths and winding waterways. This unique geography has created a way of life that is deeply connected to the rhythm of the seasons and the flow of the rivers. For many, the name Bangladesh might conjure images seen on the news, stories of cyclones, floods, or the challenges of poverty. While these are part of the reality, they form only a single thread in a much richer and more complex story. This is a journey to look beyond those headlines, to discover a country brimming with unexpected beauty, profound history, and an infectious optimism that is truly inspiring. It is a nation that has faced immense adversity, yet continues to move forward with determination and a warm, welcoming heart. Understanding Bangladesh means understanding this incredible strength and spirit. My journey here is about discovering the soul of this riverine nation. It's about meeting the people who call this delta home, from the farmers tending their crops to the fishermen casting their nets in the early morning light. I want to explore the sprawling mangrove forests of the Sundarbans, home to the elusive Bengal tiger, and navigate the labyrinthine waterways that serve as the country's highways. This is a quest to understand how a nation so vulnerable to the forces of nature has not only survived, but has also cultivated a rich and vibrant culture that is all its own, a testament to human endurance and ingenuity. Often, our perception of a country is shaped by fleeting news reports, creating a picture that is incomplete and sometimes misleading. Bangladesh is a classic example. It's a nation frequently associated with its struggles, but to define it by these challenges alone is to miss the essence of what makes it so special. My travels are often about peeling back these layers of misconception to find the vibrant, living country beneath. Looking past the statistics on population density, climate vulnerability, to find the immense hospitality, the colorful festivals, and the sheer, breathtaking beauty of the landscape that rarely make international headlines. The story of Bangladesh is one of astonishing progress and quiet triumphs. It's a young country, born from a hard-fought war for independence in 1971, and its journey since has been one of building a national identity and a future against the odds. It has become a world leader in areas like microfinance, empowering millions of women and rural communities. Its garment industry has transformed its economy, connecting its workforce to the global stage. These stories of innovation and empowerment are everywhere, from the bustling workshops of Dhaka to the small village cooperatives making a world of difference. This isn't just a story of survival, it is a story of thriving. This journey will take us deep into the heart of the Bengal Delta. We'll explore places that feel untouched by time, where life unfolds at a gentle, unhurried pace. We'll also dive headfirst into the exhilarating chaos of its megacities, where every street corner tells a story. The goal is to capture the full spectrum of the Bangladeshi experience. It's about tasting the street food, listening to the traditional music, and understanding the deep spiritual faith that underpins society. It is in these everyday moments that the true character of a nation is revealed, far away from the simplified narratives we are often fed. Preparing for a trip to Bangladesh means preparing to have your expectations turned on their head. It means being ready for the sensory overload of a crowded market, the serene tranquility of a misty morning on the river, and the disarming warmth of a stranger's smile. This is not a polished tourist destination in the traditional sense. It is something far more authentic and rewarding. It's a place that challenges you, engages you, and ultimately changes you. This is an invitation to join me on an exploration of one of Asia's most fascinating yet least understood nations. Bangladesh is a country that really shows its feelings. Its culture is like a colorful blanket, made from old history-strong beliefs and a deep love for words and art. This is where the Bengali language comes from, a language so important it helped the country become free. You can see this love for language in books everywhere. People recite poems in small tea shops. A huge book fair each year brings millions of people. It's a culture that believes in the power of words and beautiful ways of speaking. The land itself is like a painting. When it rains a lot, the country turns into a huge, watery world. Boats become the main way to get around. Villages look like tiny green spots on a shiny silver sea. Then, when the water goes down, it leaves behind really rich dirt. This turns the land into a colorful quilt of green rice fields and golden mustard fields. This changing view is the background for everyday life. It's a constant reminder of how powerful and giving nature is. To truly understand Bangladesh, you need to see this amazing change and enjoy the beauty it brings all year. We can't really talk about this land without looking at its spiritual side. Even though most people in Bangladesh are Muslim, it has a long history of different religions living together. There are many Hindu, Buddhist, and Christian groups that add to its rich culture. You can see this in all the different festivals they celebrate with so much excitement and color. Eid Durga, Puja Pohela Boishakh. The year is full of happy times, big meals, and lively parties. These events bring people from all walks of life together for a shared experience. So, what can you expect from this trip? We will discover a country that is much more than just its maps and money numbers. We will find a country of poets and artists, of new thinkers and business people, and of everyday folks with amazing stories of strength. This is just a first look at a nation known for its rivers, its people, and its strong spirit that can't be broken. It's an introduction to the sights, sounds, and heart of Bangladesh, a country that, once you visit, you'll never forget. Come with me as we start to discover the many surprising and wonderful things about this charming part of the world. Every nation has a core set of symbols that encapsulates its identity, its struggles, and its aspirations. For Bangladesh, these symbols are deeply tied to its natural beauty and its fight for freedom. The capital city is Dhaka, a sprawling, energetic metropolis that serves as the country's political heart, cultural heart, economic heart. It's a city of incredible contrasts, where modern skyscrapers rise alongside ancient Mughal-era buildings, and the quiet dawn is quickly replaced by the vibrant cacophony of millions of people on the move. Dhaka is more than just a capital. It is a microcosm of Bangladesh itself, a chaotic yet captivating hub of life, ambition, and relentless energy. The national flag of Bangladesh is a simple yet profoundly meaningful design. It features a red circle, slightly offset towards the hoist, set against a bottle green background. The green field does not just represent the lushness of the Bangladeshi landscape, a sea of emerald rice paddies and verdant forests, but it also symbolizes the vitality and youthfulness of this young nation. The red circle carries a dual meaning. It represents the rising sun of independence after a long, dark night of struggle. It also serves as a solemn tribute to the blood shed by the martyrs, who sacrificed their lives during the Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971. The national flower is the shapla, or the whitewater lily. This beautiful aquatic flower grows abundantly in the countless rivers, ponds, and wetlands across the country, perfectly representing a nation intrinsically linked to water. For the national animal, Bangladesh honors the majestic Royal Bengal tiger. This powerful and elusive predator, found in the Sundarbans mangrove forest, embodies the strength, grace, and wild spirit of the nation. Together, these foundational elements, the bustling capital, the evocative flag, and the nature-inspired emblems, provide the first key pieces to understanding the nation's identity. They tell a story of a land blessed with natural beauty, a people who fought fiercely for their sovereignty, and a future they are building with vigor and hope. Bangladesh is a country known for its people, and what's really amazing is how many folks live there. Imagine over 170 million people in a space smaller than the state of Iowa. That makes it one of the most crowded countries on Earth. This huge number of people creates an incredible energy that you can honestly feel everywhere, from small country villages to the giant city of Dhaka. But even with all those people, there's a strong feeling of togetherness and a welcoming spirit that's a big part of their culture. The people are the country's best asset, powering its economy and shaping its lively society with their strength and hard work. The official language, and something they are super proud of, is Bengali, also called Bangla. It's a beautiful musical language with a rich history of stories, poems. People love the Bengali language so much that it was the main reason for the language movement in 1952. This was a really important event that helped the country become independent. This movement, which fought for the right to use Bengali as an official language, is remembered every year and is a key part of what it means to be Bangladeshi. While English is used a lot in business and schools, Bangla is the language of the heart. You hear it in poems, songs, and everyday talks all over the country. The official money of Bangladesh is the Bangladeshi taka, which often looks like this, ours. The word taka in Bengali is commonly used to just mean money in general, showing how much it's a part of their language and culture. The banknotes are colorful and have a picture of the father of the nation, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, on one side. On the other side, you'll see pictures of important national places, animals, or symbols of industry. From the smallest coin to the biggest bill, the taka is the money used for everything. It keeps the busy markets going, the farms working, and the growing businesses of this active economy. These main facts, the huge population, the beloved language, and the national money, make up the human side of Bangladesh. They are connected to the country's past and its future. The challenge of taking care of so many people has led to new ideas in farming and development. The love for the Bengali language keeps a lively cultural and art scene going, and the taka is the practical tool that helps with daily buying and selling, which together builds the country's economic progress. Honestly, understanding these things is super important to really get the full story of modern Bangladesh and its amazing people. The economy of Bangladesh has undergone a remarkable transformation over the past few decades. Historically, the region was famous for its fine muslin textiles, and later became the world's largest producer of jute, the golden fiber. Jute was the backbone of the economy for many years, used to make ropes, sacks, and carpets. While the industry still exists, its dominance has been surpassed by a new economic powerhouse, the ready-made garment industry. This sector has become the primary engine of the nation's economic growth, turning Bangladesh into one of the largest apparel exporters on the planet. The familiar Made in Bangladesh tag on clothes is a testament to this industrial story. The garment industry is the country's single biggest source of export earnings, driving its integration into the global economy. Millions of workers, the majority of whom are women, are employed in thousands of factories concentrated around Dhaka and Chittagong. This has had a profound social impact, providing employment opportunities and empowering women with income and greater financial independence. The industry has faced major challenges around factory safety and workers' rights, but concerted efforts by the government, international brands, and local manufacturers have driven significant improvements, making the sector a focus of economic ambition and social reform. Alongside garments, other industries contribute to economic diversification. The pharmaceutical sector is a major success story, meeting almost all domestic medicine demand and exporting abroad. Shipbuilding has re-emerged as a promising industry, with Bangladeshi shipyards building vessels for international buyers. The country's fertile land supports a robust agricultural sector. Beyond rice and jute, Bangladesh is a significant producer of tea, potatoes, and tropical fruits. Aquaculture, especially coastal shrimp farms, is another vital export source, connecting rural producers to international markets. Main exports are dominated by ready-made garments, which make up over 80% of export revenue. Other exports, jute and jute goods, leather products and frozen fish, particularly shrimp, and pharmaceutical products. Imports include raw cotton, textiles and machinery for the garment sector, petroleum products and crude oil, and essential foods like wheat and edible oils. This trade balance highlights Bangladesh's role as a major global manufacturing hub for specific goods. Bangladesh is frequently cited as one of the world's success stories in economic development and in poverty reduction. For years, it has kept one of the highest and most consistent GDP growth rates, earning it the label, "Rising Tiger Economy." This growth has lifted millions out of extreme poverty and improved human development indicators like life expectancy, literacy rates, and child mortality. The country moved from low income to lower middle income, World Bank, and is on track to graduate from the UN's least developed countries list. Key factor: focus on innovative, locally driven solutions. Birthplace of microfinance, pioneered by Muhammad Yunus. Grameen Bank. Small loans to start businesses, typically to women in rural areas. Empowered millions of entrepreneurs, lifting families and communities. Grassroots development, a dynamic private sector, and strategic government policies, a formula for growth studied worldwide. On the global stage, Bangladesh plays a growing role. Major contributor to UN peacekeeping missions, Bangladeshi armed forces in peace zones, Bangladeshi police in peace zones. Known for professionalism and dedication. A prominent voice for nations vulnerable to climate change. A low-lying delta nation on the front lines of rising sea levels and extreme weather events. Diplomats and experts in international climate negotiations, advocating for global action and sharing expertise in climate adaptation and disaster management know-how. Economic outlook, cautious optimism. Despite strides, significant challenges remain. Create jobs for a large, youthful population. Improve infrastructure to ease urban congestion. Build resilience to growing climate impacts. Track record of resilience, innovative spirit, and sheer determination of the people suggest a bright future. No longer defined by struggles but by its progress and growing potential as a key economic and political player in South Asia and beyond. Our journey through Bangladesh has revealed a country that defies simple descriptions and consistently surprises the visitor who looks beyond the headlines. It is a nation woven from water and resilience, where the constant rhythm of the rivers shapes not just the landscape, but the very soul of its people. We have seen a land of immense natural beauty, from the mysterious mangrove forests of the Sundarbans, home to the Royal Bengal tiger, to the emerald green tapestry of rice paddies that stretches to the horizon. This is a place where nature is an overwhelmingly powerful force, a generous provider and a formidable challenger, and living in harmony with its cycles has forged an unbreakable spirit of adaptability and endurance. We have discovered a culture that is rich, colorful, and deeply proud of its heritage. It is a pride that is heard in the lyrical cadence of the Bengali language, a passion that fueled a movement for its preservation and ultimately its independence. This pride is seen in the vibrant celebration of Pohela Boishakh, which unites people of all faiths in a shared cultural identity. It is felt in the fervent support for the national cricket team and woven into the intricate threads of a Jamdani sari. This is a culture that cherishes its poets, its artists, and its traditions, creating a society with a deep and expressive creative soul that is both ancient and vibrantly alive today. Beyond the culture and the landscape, we have witnessed the story of a nation on the move, a story of remarkable progress and quiet determination. From a country born out of a devastating war, Bangladesh has emerged as a leader in development, lifting millions from poverty through innovation and sheer hard work. The bustling garment factories, the groundbreaking microfinance initiatives, and the sustained economic growth speak of a nation with immense ambition and potential. It is a country that is young, dynamic, and overwhelmingly optimistic. A place where the energy of over 170 million people is focused on building a better, more prosperous future. Ultimately, the true charm of Bangladesh lies in its people. It is found in the disarming warmth of a stranger's smile, the incredible hospitality that welcomes you into a home, and the resilient spirit that faces adversity with grace and a sense of community. This is a country that may be geographically vulnerable, but is fortified by the strength of its human connections. It is a land of poets, farmers, entrepreneurs, and artists, all contributing to the story of a nation that is so much more than its challenges. Bangladesh is a testament to the power of resilience, the beauty of culture, and the enduring promise of a brighter dawn, a rising sun over a land of rivers.